Hello everybody, Michael Nix here, and I'm so glad you joined us today. So today I want to talk about just dealing with life's trials. So we're all going to be tested. We're all going to have bad things happen to us. And we all have a choice how we're going to respond to those trials. I have always respected and been drawn to people who persevere. In terms of my idols or just people that I meet in life, they have a difficult story and they still manage to maintain this cheerful persona, this happiness, this gratefulness, or they've continued to bounce back from those failures and just soldier on up the mountain. There's a woman that I know who was in a bad car crash in 1982. And she's never said this to me, but people have said that she has been in constant pain since 1982. I was born in 1990, so she's been in pain longer than I've been alive. Long story short, that pain led to her having to get a hip replaced, which then had complications, and she went to the hospital and she came out paralyzed. She's been in a wheelchair for the past 3 years, but she still has that cheerfulness about her. There doesn't seem to be any hint of self-pity or playing the blame game. She has stayed positive, she has accepted her situation, and she soldiered on. And that's really how we can sum this whole thing up. It is your duty, if you want to have a good life, a happy life, a positive life, a content life, it is your duty right now to accept whatever spot in life you're in at this moment. I've also known some people who are not as gracious as that first example I gave you. It's always somebody else's fault. No matter what bad things happen in life, it's always somebody else's fault. It's never them. It's never them personally. It's always somebody else. And when you play the blame game, in my opinion, you are really absolving yourself of having to make any personal changes. Because you did nothing wrong. It was, that person's fault. It was John Smith's fault. He put me in this situation. I'm fine. I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't have to change. It's beyond my control. I will agree with those people. There's a lot in life you can't control, but I think there's also a lot in life that you can control. So, when you find yourself in a situation, maybe your wife left you with 3 children and no money, or vice versa. Maybe your husband left you with 3 children and no money. You can blame your spouse for what they did to you, but what about your current situation? Yes, you're blaming them, but you have 3 mouths to feed, yourself to feed, I assume shelter to keep up. You cannot afford and you cannot waste any time blaming other people. And you cannot put all your hope into one thing. Like a lot of people who like to play the blame game like to go to lawsuits. And they put all their dreams and hopes into that lawsuit. It's going to pay out big and everything's going to work out. I've known a few people in my life who have done those lawsuits. And surprise, surprise, it doesn't work out. They don't get the verdict they want. And some of the times, I don't think they deserved the verdict that they thought they were going to get. So, when you're dealing with life's trials, the first thing I need you to do is to stand up and really lean into the trial. Imagine like it's a big gust of wind. It's trying to blow you down, and you just got to stand up and put your shoulder into it and persevere and go through. Focus on the now situation. What's past is past. It's already happened. There's nothing you can do to change it. Accept the situation. Accept your role in the situation. Because I have to assume, this goes for me too, that you are not entirely innocent in your situation and what happened, right? So accept the situation and then figure out, think about, what do you have to do to climb back up? Now, I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what life event has occurred, what big gust of wind has knocked you on your butt. I have no idea. But the most important thing you can do to make sure that this big gust of wind, this life event, doesn't knock you down and bury you, is to accept what's happened. To not blame other people. That's the worst thing, the blame game. Forget about it. Like I said a few moments ago, what's done is done. Focus on the real situation that's happening right now, and then figure out what you need to do to move past it. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for watching our video today. As always, you can reach out to us via email at hey@danielnix.com. You can read our companion blog at danielnix.com. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.